So it turns out I'm a total Watch until the very end to find out why.
I'm staying. This is going to be good.
Doing baseboards is fairly easy. Measure the perimeter of your walls and sketch it out on the paper. So I make myself a little cheat sheet with the kind of cuts I need to. So that way I don't screw it up and I have right corners in each corner. It makes things a lot easier this way. Before installing the baseboards, it's a good time to make sure you paint the wall and grout the floors first if you're in the middle of a remodel like me. Use a chop saw and make the necessary cuts that you need for the inside corners and for the outside corners. Typically for inside corners, you want to cut them so that they're pointing towards the face of the baseboard. For example, if you draw a line from this corner and this corner, they're pointing towards the direction of the face of the baseboard. Outside corners are usually the opposite. Their angle is pointing towards the backside of the baseboard, as you can see in this quick sketch. You can also use a clamping miter box to make your cuts by hand using a handsaw, but I strongly recommend investing into a chop saw instead. Next, turn on your compressor, get it up to the pressure, and start nailing the baseboards. Start with the piece that has inside corners first and work your way around from there. Then use some wood filler and fill in all the holes with the putty knife. I used plastic Wood X putty to fill in all the holes. After that, I used some door and trim caulking to do all the corners and the top of the baseboards. I'm not a pro.
No, you're not.
So it looks very messy, but it's nothing a big yellow sponge can't fix. And I'll have all the supplies that I used in the description below. Before you paint, make sure you sand the holes that you filled with a sanding block. Then go ahead and paint the baseboards. So a little trick I learned about doing small pieces like these, where you don't want to put the nails because it's going to probably crush it. And as you can see, that little piece broke off already. So what you do is you get your glue gun, my manly pink one right here.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
You put in some glue, hot glue, and then you basically just glue it like that. And then I have a piece for this too. Just gonna do this, put that like that. And that way you have a nice edge piece that we can mount. You may also have to make some cuts if you use a big board like mine, but you can get creative with what you have and do something similar like mine. While making this cut list for all my baseboards, I pretty much cut them almost every single one of them wrong, except that side I got right and that one I got right. The rest I screwed up because, for example, let's say this one right here. My measurement was right. I had 4 3/4. Well, the problem is 4 3/4 is for here, but because I have a corner piece, every corner piece I cut short because I measured 4 3/4 from this edge to this edge. Well, in reality, I needed 4 3/4 from the outside edge on this one to the inside edge, to where it looks like this, and the finished edge was supposed to be like that. As you can see, from here to here, it's right, but now my corner is off. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done trim work, and I mean, even a simple piece like this, as you can see, I screwed up. And then this one, I don't know how I screwed up. It's completely short right here. So you know what they say, measure twice, cut once. And here's how it looked like all caulked and painted. If you want to check out how to remove baseboards without damaging them, check out this video next.